For the sake of this video, I know what you're thinking. Damn, Joker, didn't you just get off the live stream and then you pull up on the crew too? Look, calm down, because you're not saying that right now. You know why you're not saying that? Because you didn't even watch the last live stream. Now, you don't got to go watch the last live stream if you don't want to, you know. Obviously, you're not going to if you don't want to. But the last live stream was just talking about, you know, my Black Ops 3 camos. But now, in this live stream, we're talking about my The Crew 2 cars. Let's fucking get it. I hope this music doesn't get me fucking copyrighted, because I don't need that right now. We on The Crew 2, about to showcase these cars. This is not something I thought about doing until now, because, you know, I don't play this game no more. It's been like about a good, I'm gonna say for the sake of this video, a good year since I touched this game. I used to love racing on this game, you know. I hate racing, period. Racing was never my thing. GTA racing, hated it. The first racing game I got was Midnight Club. I want to say either LA or Miami, one of the two. Played it a little bit. I enjoyed it for the time being, but you know, it wasn't my favorite. This was probably the second racing game I bought. Actually, no, my first racing game was on PS2. I had like Gran Turismo and shit like that. But my first racing game may have been like the car game on Sega. Sorry, I keep going back. The little car game on Sega. You know? But I'm just not a big racer. Like, I just hated racing. My friend used to be like, yo, cop The Crew is like a different type of racing game. So I went and copped The Crew. And, you know, I really enjoyed it. By the way, The Crew game racing video out now. Almighty Joker Races Slime. Go check that out if you want to see me race, because this video is not about racing. This video is strictly about my car collection. My 134 out of 515 cars on this game. So let's get started. We're gonna start all the way at the left, of course. Start from the beginning. We got the Barf 124 Spider. I'm not gonna say this is my least favorite car, but this is obviously not my favorite car. I got 14 miles on that motherfucker. If you don't know what the miles are, they're underneath top speed and power. Got 14 miles in this. I don't really like this car. I rated about 6 out of 10. The Acura NSX. I truly love this car. Be honest with you. 53 miles. That's not much, but I don't race it a lot. Like, I don't remember. Like, I remember I didn't race it a lot. But I actually love this car. I give it a cool 9 out of 10. I would get this car in real life. I like Axe. I think my friend made me like Axe because he had a nice little act. I like how this looks. I don't like the camera I put on it, but you know, I just kept it on it for the fuck of it. It's not that bad. It's not that good either. The Alfa Romeo. I'm not gonna try to say that bottom half. Put the Joker on it. Don't really like this car. I give it a 7 out of 10 though. I don't like how it drives. Actually 6 out of 7 out of 10. Low 7 out of 10. I don't really like how it sounds. I don't really like how it drives. But I like how it looks. That's enough for a 7 out of 10, right? Right? Yeah. Alright, the Aston Martin Vanquish. I like Aston Martins. They look nice. Like a classy car. I get this again, a 7 out of 10. Right there with the Alfa Romeo. Pretty nice. Got 175 miles on it. Only because this is the free car that you get if you play The Crew. Audi R8, my favorite car in the world. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 rating. Broke my scale. 247 miles because I drive this shit 24/7, nigga. This is my baby overall favorite car. This car is in my intro. That can show you enough that it's my favorite. You know what? This is probably the only car. No, that's cap. This is one of probably the 3 or 4 cars I will drive on this stream. I'm gonna just give y'all a quick, quick little 10 seconds to drive it, because I ain't gonna be doing too much driving. This is a showcase right here. This is not for driving, but like the R8 with the V10 inside, bro, you can't go wrong. The R8 is my baby. Like, if I could race this in every race, I would. But to show diversity in my versatile life, I gotta switch it up, you know? I don't even want to go above 247 miles, but I got to, because this is the R8. Look at that motherfucker. Listen to how that thing stand up. Just a look at that. Like, only certain cars we gonna be doing like looks like this, you know, the ones I really like, you know. I'm a little biased, you know what I mean? Damn, listen to that motherfucker. Don't like racing, but I love racing in this game. And this game honestly taught me how to drive too, like, better. Like, it taught me that you gotta look ahead of you, you know, because usually when I raced on racing games, I did not look ahead of me. I looked at the car, which is very retarded. And I know, don't go on me. Next car, it's an Audi, so I'm gonna be a little biased. RS5 Coupe. Actually, 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. 31 miles on there. I didn't race it a lot because I don't really like this car, to be honest with you. I like it because it's Audi, but I don't like how it sounds, I believe. The car I started out with, 10 out of 10. GTRS Coupe. Yeah, I get this in real life. 306 miles. You know why I got 306 miles? Because I started with this car. Relax. I got my baby on it too, because this is my baby. Got Harley on it, because this is my baby. Like, stop playing. Calm down on it. Calm down. It's my street racing vehicle. Bentley. Now, this Bentley. Honestly, when I was young, I did not like Bentleys. I love Bentleys now. All orange Bentley with the all orange rims and the all orange tires. I actually give this a 9 out of 10. I like this car. I love this car, to be honest with you. I'm going to showcase this too. I'm only going to showcase cars that I really like. You got to be a 10 out of 10 to get showcased by me, you know what I mean? You would say this orange on orange is kind of ugly. But me, I try to be different with my cars, you know? If I don't think I have another all orange car. And why not make the Bentley all orange? Why not? It's the fucking Bentley. Again, I'm gonna say it again. This game taught me how to drive. You know what I'm saying? If I crash, you know I'm a bad driver. Alright, we doing too much. Let's get up this Bentley. I like the Bentley though. The drive's nice. Looks nice. We out in that 69 miles. 69. That BMW M5. I like the look. The look really catches me. I like the how it sounds too. I actually give this a 9 out of 10. I like this car. The police. Hey, we don't fuck with the police, man. That was for an event too. Don't ask me why I got a police car. You can see it. You want to see it? You see that little animation on the side. For the most part, I try to make all my police cars because I got police cars for my event, but fuck 12. I try to do like all black theme. But I think I started switching it up because my bro was telling me like, all black just looks lame. Not lame. Put some diversity in your cars. And that's what he was saying. The BMW X6. Now, I did not like SUVs whatsoever, but my cousin got me into that shit. And SUVs are actually bomb. Like, if you don't like SUVs, take a second look. SUVs are amazing. 10 out of 10 in my opinion. 10 out of 10 car. Did not use it a lot. We can showcase this since this is another 10 out of 10. But I actually superiorly love this car. I'm not gonna drive it, but we just like showcase it more. Huh? Who am I kidding? Let's drive it a little bit. And as soon as I say I'm not gonna drive it, I wanted to hear the sound of that engine. Yeah, the SUV get down like this motherfucker right here. You wouldn't expect the SUV to be fast, or at least I wouldn't expect the SUV to be fast. But this motherfucker gonna hawk you, like it's gonna hawk you down. Like it don't play, and it's like smooth too. It's extra smooth. I like a big car that's smooth, you know. It's cool right there. Then we got the drop top BMW Z4. I give this a cool 7 out of 10. I liked it because it was a drop top, and this is the first drop top I bought. I was like, yo, they got drop tops on this game? Boy, it did not like how I drive, honestly. I actually drive like boo-boo. Then we got the regular Z4. 6 out of 10. Put it lower, only because it's not a drop top. Bias. That's all I'm gonna do. 9 miles on this bitch. Most recent car I bought, I believe. I think I spent like a mil on this joint. We're gonna showcase it off bucks. I love how this car looks. I love it. Looks amazing. It's the fucking i8. I just seen the i8 2 days ago. It's on my block, which is crazy. Seen the i8 sitting on my block 2 days ago. 10 out of 10 as far as looks. As far as how this is drive, as far as everything, this bitch is like a 6 out of 10, bruh. Listen to the way that bitch switch gears. Nasty. Slow as fuck. The speed up time is actually ass. Oh man, this car right here. Like, it looks amazing. I love how it looks. Like, I love the i8. I would expect them to do way better with this, but it's probably realistic. This is how this would probably drive. Do not like how this bad boy drives whatsoever. And because, like, I'm the type of guy, if I see something new in a video game, I might hop on it just because it's like, yo, something new. But I don't play racing games, so let's take what I just said and forget that. I don't play racing games. They just added drop tops on the game, you know, cars with no roofs, and I'm like, yo, a car with no roof, let me get it. So I bought that. Then I'm like, yo, the i8 with no roof, let me get that. Like, what the fuck? And it turns out it's fucking gas. That shit really kind of like broke my heart. No lie. Let me look at these parts right quick. My bad, y'all. My bad, guys. But we got to, let me actually scrap the blues, because we don't use blues. We don't use blues on the i8. Oh, like none of my cars. Damn, I got a lot of blues right here. Looking for like pink and gold. And it's kind of bold that I'm scrapping these. Behold. So I'm trying to fake rap. Let me chill out, guys. I'm just a little excited, you know. If I start to sound crazy, it's because I'm excited, alright? Don't judge me. Don't judge me for getting excited. Scrap these tires. Scrapping all that shit. Don't ask me why I'm scrapping it. Just know I'm scrapping it. Bugatti Type 57. I get this a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for looks. I think what's making me even more biased is I got Joker on it. You know I gotta showcase it because it's Joker on it. Yeah, I'll be like, yo, why you didn't showcase the Alfa Romeo? Because the Alfa Romeo sucks. This is a Bugatti. I got Joker on the back of it. The clown prince of crime, nigga. Stop playing with your boy. Listen to how that joint sound. I don't like how I drive, but listen to how that joint sound. Hold up. My dumb ass thought I was playing GTA. I pulled up the map on accident. I thought the fucking touchpad was how you go to the shit. This is how you go to the shit, though. Look at that shit. The steering wheel's on the fucking right side. Stop playing with that, man. This is a foreign right here. Look at that wood engraved inside. Stop playing with that, man. This motherfucker is immaculate. But we not here for this. We're here for it for the bin, but we not here for this. Let me put this bad boy away. 9 out of 10 in my opinion. I like foreign shit too. That's another reason why it's 9 out of 10. This right here, 10 out of 10. Cadillac Cyclone. This shit is amazing. This shit like a fucking rocket ship. Say NASA on it. Get hip or go home. In terms of driving though, this is like a fucking 7 out of 10. I'm gonna be honest with you. But in terms of looks, 10 out of 10. So I rated 10 out of 10 overall. Yeah, I said I learned driving from this game, but look, I'm turning around, bruh. Fuck. Look at how that bitch drive. I don't even know what the fucking shit is. Oh, it's on the front. Hold up. I'm trying to catch that boost. It's on the front. Look at the front. Damn. Obviously, I was not looking at the wrong. So you know, I fucked up. All right, calm down. Now look. On to the next one. Cadillac Escalade, nigga. I don't think I gotta rate this car. This is literally the like keep you safe car, so I'll give it a 10 out of 10. Come on, but you seen an Escalade before? Calm down. Not. Fuck it, we got to. I should make this black on black too. 10 out of 10 for like, you know, reasons that this car, you know, keeps a lot of people safe, you know. My personal rating, I might get is like an 8 out of 10. I used to hate Cadillacs when I was young. I'm like, ew, why do people like Cadillacs so much? But then I realized Cadillac is like a very, like, it was a very expensive car back in the day, so that's what people like Cadillacs a lot. But honestly, I don't like Cadillacs. I don't really like Cadillacs that much. Like, my personal rating, I give it like a 6, 7 out of 10. I used to hate these cars when I was younger. I'm like, bro, what's so good about a fucking Cadillac truck. But 10 out of 10 because, you know, saves a lot of our rappers' lives. Now, I don't like Cadillacs, but I can say I love this pink Cadillac right here. 9 out of 10. Don't like how it drives, but I like it. I like how it looks. Kind of biasly rating these off of looks. I need to stop. In terms of how it drives, it's like a 5 out of 10. It's not amazingly fast, though, so it look good. Hey, watch out, bro. What level am I? I think I'm level 1,000 right here. I'm level 1,000. I can't level 1,000. Me and my friends used to play this shit like crazy. Straight back-to-back 30-minute races, so I got so many fucking cars, too. Chevrolet Camaro Z28. Hate this car. You see, I don't got that much upgrades on it. I fucking hate it. I got upgrades on it, but I don't got that much, like, invested into it, like a cool camo or anything. It's just basically yellow like it's fucking Bumblebee or something. 33 miles. I think this got, nah, this don't got no miles in it. That sure as hell don't. Damn, they got 33 on here crazily. I think actually, because this was like a car I got for free. I don't really like it like that. I'll give it like a 5 out of 10. I'm not a muscle car guy either. This Camaro, I bought it because I'm like, yo, it's a Camaro. I got a Camaro. This car is fucking trash. 3 out of 10. Camaro's fucking garbage in this game. But then again, I'm not a Camaro guy. I mean, well, I'm not a Camaro guy. I'm not a muscle guy overall. So, yeah, could be my bias. Not a muscle guy, but this car, the Corvette C2, 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. I like it. I think this wrap on it is making me like it a little more. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. The first rating I give is going to be the rating on looks, 8 out of 10. The second is going to be overall performance, 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. So for this one, look wise, I give it a 6 out of 10. Performance, 6 out of 10. Same for this. I'm not gonna go all the way back to everything though. Okay, the Stingray. This is the 2020. I remember my father was telling me he wanted one of these. Looks nice. I remember when they added this. I think they added it in 2020, or I say 2022, 2021. Believe they added it in one of those years. But I give this, look wise, I give it an 8 out of 10. Performance wise, 8 out of 10. I'm not that big of a like Corvette fan. That's why it's kind of hard for me. Then we got the Corvette Stingray cop car, all black, like I said. Fuck that. Fuck the feds. Corvette ZR1. I give this 9 out of 10. One of the good looking Corvettes. Got the Lightning McQueen on it. In terms of looks, 9 out of 1. In terms of performance, I want to say 9 out of 1 if I remember right. I think this car drove pretty nice. 18 miles though? Hold up. I got more miles than this. I don't think I drove this a lot there. This performance, I say 8 out of 10. For that being reasons I didn't drive it a lot. Then again, I don't like Corvette, so I wouldn't drive it a lot. Okay, look wise, I gotta pull this out. 10 out of 10. Okay. I'm talking about how the car looks and the wrap that I put in the car, by the way. When I say looks, I put the Golf out against the wrap still, the Compton. By the way, I did not make these wraps. I got these for free. Then we got Tupac on the other side. All eyes on me. And it's a lowrider. Sorry, I just killed the fuck out of her if she was real. It's a lowrider. But in terms of how this bitch drive, I mean, it's only for show, so you know it can go low, or low rider. It's only for show though, so I say 6 out of 10. It's not for how it drives. 6 out of 10. You know, I don't got it for how it drives. I got it for how it looks. Then polished sports sedan. I don't think I did nothing to this. I think I just kept this regular. Don't really remember it either. In terms of looks though, I give it a cool 8 out of 10. In terms of driving, if I'm remembering, I say 5, 6, 7 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Chrysler. Don't remember driving this a lot. I don't think it was that bad, but I also don't think it was that good. In terms of looks, I give it a basic 6 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10, excuse me. In terms of driving, 6.5 out of 10. Now this is my baby right here, the DeLorean, Back to the Future. Back to the Future. As you can see, 190 miles, because this is like one of the top 5 cars I got, you know, in the beginning when I first started playing this game, because they gave it to me for free. 9 out of 10. Gotta showcase this. 9 out of 10. Didn't get past the street cars yet. Damn. Back to the Future. Love driving this. 9 out of 10 when I first started playing this game. You're gonna see me racing this motherfucker. That's why I got 190 miles on this motherfucker. I enjoy racing this like a motherfucker. This handling is pretty nice. Just the get up was not that good though. But like, I would hawk your ass down in this though. I would definitely hawk you down in this. Like no, actually the get up was the good thing. The start up was not a good thing. Like, as soon as it starts slow, but it's gonna hawk you down. Which is a lot of cars. The Audi was the only one I know that could really like keep up to everything. The Challenger Demon, I might get a lot of backlash from this, but I told you I'm not a muscle guy. In terms of looks and sound, 9 out of 10. Driving on this game, 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. People don't flood the comments like, how was the Demon 9 out of 10 out of 10? That's how. It's a fair vehicle. No, I'm just fucking with you. That's just my bias rating. The Ferrari F40. Oh, you know what is crazy? Okay. I didn't buy the Hellcat. I wanted to say the Demon was a 9 out of 10 in terms of looks and an 8 out of 10 in terms of like performance. But I remember now, I did not buy the Hellcat because my boy Slime, you can go watch this video too. I think Slime raced me in it too, the Hellcat. I didn't buy the Hellcat because I said, yo, you get the Hellcat, I get the Demon. But I put the Demon higher than the Hellcat because I'll get a Hellcat about 7.5 out of 10 in terms of looks, and this is why I thought I would get backlash because I give it a 7.5 in terms of looks. It looks like a basic ass Challenger to me, so 7.5. Not saying Challengers don't look bad, you know, but you know, I'm not a muscle car guy. But performance wise, I give it a 7. It's a good car. I just don't like muscle cars. But you know, Slime was busting my ass for a couple times. Like in the beginning when we first started racing, he was busting my ass in that Hellcat. Don't get me wrong. So you know, me putting it 7 points in without having it is, you know, kind of biased. But Ferrari F40, 10 out of 10. It's a classic. Love it. I would buy one in real life. Not too many cars I would buy in real life, but I would definitely buy this classic. Put a Dynaco on it. Listen to how that bad boy sounds. Oh my god, if it's something like that in real life, I definitely want this fucking car. I'm a big Ferrari fan. No, I'm an Audi and Ferrari fan. I love Audis and Ferraris. I would definitely buy one of these. This was like one of the first cars I bought too. Do not regret it. Love this bad boy. You can tell I love it because I just can't stop driving it. I kind of wanted to drive until I crashed, to be honest with you. Let's say I forced that crash, okay? Let's say I forced that. You got the Mustang Boss. This was a nice car, I remember. I give it a 9 out of 10 in terms of looks. Then I give it in terms of performance. I give it 8 out of 10. Pretty nice. 990 horsepower. Pretty nice. And we got the Mustang Shelby cop car. Fuck that car. The street guy, Harley Davidson. This is the one and only Harley Davidson I got. I like the patches on this. In terms of looks, I give it an 8 out of 10. Performance, I give it a 7 out of 10. 127 miles. Only because I got the bike race with Harley Davidson. I used to always use it. And over to the Hummer H1 Alpha. I used to love Hummers as a kid, so I really like this car. And Easter egg, the horsepower says my birthday. Wink wink. But 13 miles. I loved Hummers as a kid, so overall the Hummer looks, I give it a 7 out of 10. I grew out of like the Hummer phase. Performance, I don't really remember how this bitch drives, but I put it at a 6 out of 10. It's a Hummer. I don't think it was driving that good, even though it got a high horsepower. The Honda Civic, 14 miles on that bad boy. How it looks, 2 out of 10. Fuck out of here. You talking about a rate of Honda Civic high? Performance, 6 out of 10. Wasn't that bad performance. I just don't like a Honda Civic look. I'm not a Honda Civic guy. I will pull up in one though. If my wife be like, yo, drive the Honda Civic for today, I'm definitely pulling up in that Honda Civic right next to you, beeping that horn with road rage. Just fucking with you. Jeep Wrangler. Ew. I drive this a lot, an awful lot. 48 miles is a lot for a Jeep Wrangler. I like Jeeps. Do not like the Jeep Wrangler. Performance, 5 out of 10. 4 out of 10 actually. It was pretty ass. How it looks, 6 out of 10. Got the dirt bike. We got the Kawasaki KX450F. It's a street racing vehicle, so I'm not really pulling up to a street race with a dirt bike. But how it looks pretty nice. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. In terms of racing, 3 out of 10. It's not good. Not good bringing a dirt bike out. 133 horsepower against shit with against a fucking Hummer with 1,000 horsepower. This Hummer is busting this dirt bike's ass. That's got 133 horsepower. You see, I got 13 miles on that bitch. I was not driving it like that. Then we got the Tron bike. This is a Tron bike right here. 24 miles. I think I only drove it like 3 times because I got it for free and like event race. So with that being said, in terms of looks, 7 out of 10. In terms of driving, I give it a 4 out of 10. It wasn't that good. I only drove it that much because of the race. Bikes, these are street racing bikes, by the way. So street racing bikes in a street race, not that good. Then we go over to the KTM 450 EXC. 34 miles on that because I like how this looks. In terms of looks, I give this a 9 out of 10. In terms of performance, 4 out of 10. It's a higher horsepower than the KX, but it's a dirt bike on street racing. It's not that good. Then we got the Expo, the Slingshots. Ew. I drove this a lot. Just considering I got 33 miles on this, it's not something I want to drive a lot. I said ew because bruh, it's just like irregular. I bought this only because it's irregular. I don't want to street race in this. I did it only because I can though. But in terms of looks, with this wrap, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Without this wrap, the Expo was easily a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. No, in terms of looks. In terms of performance, 6 out of 10. It's not that bad. It's just not my cup of tea. The Expo is definitely burning these bikes, but it's the Expo. The Lamborghini Diablo. I'm also a big Lam fan, so my shit is biased, but it is a Lamborghini, bro. The Diablo, 9 out of 10. Classic. Gotta showcase this. We might showcase every Lam because I'm a Lam fan. We're just gonna be like that. My favorite car goes Audi, Lamborghini, then Ferrari. I'm one of those guys. I'm one of those guys. Look at that Diablo. Listen to how that bitch started up. Oh my god. Gotta love my Lamborghinis. He's dead. Sorry. But you had to die for the greater cause today. Love my Lamborghinis. Damn, I wish I would have kept going. Got it. Let's go, baby. Gotta love the Lambos. Gotta love the Lambos. We're not gonna be doing no racing in this video either, but just showcase the Lamborghinis out. Why not? Then we got the Gallardo. We're not gonna showcase this one because we ain't gonna showcase every Lamb. We're not gonna be that guy. But 900 horsepower, 53 miles. What we got on this 61. I get us a cool 8 out of 10. Looks nice. Pretty basic though. In terms of looks, 8 out of 10. In terms of performance, did I rate this performance? Performance wise, I get this 8 out of 10. Performance wise for this one, I want to get this an 8 out of 10 as well. 8 out of 10 for looks and performance. This 9 out of 10 for looks, 8 out of 10 for performance. Them lights coming up just really do it. This one kind of looks basic, but what's a basic lamp still looks better than an Alfa Romeo. Come on, bro. Now the Murcielago, no, I gotta drive that all red, bro. Look at my car. 49 miles in this bitch. Look at my car. It's all red, bro. I'm big B's, nigga. Stop, man. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for looks. 10 out of 10. It's one of the best Lamborghinis ever made. The Mercy fucking Argo. Stop playing. In terms of performance, ooh, I like that catch up. Ooh, I like how that sound. I like how that sound. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. I ain't gonna be too bad. It's 9 out of 10. I would say 10 out of 10 if it like started off fast, but the way that joint sound starting up, 9.5 out of 10. Matter of fact, that bitch right there. A lot of cars handle differently too, so I might like crash out with one car and then drive good with the next. Like this has really good handling. I crashed out on purpose. Don't at me. Mercedes-Benz GLC. Oh, I remember this car. I like this car. I love this car. 72 miles on it. You can tell I love this car. I really love this car. I give this 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for looks. 9 out of 10 for performance. Okay, the AMG Benz. Same. 9 out of 10 for looks. No, actually 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 all around. Looks and performance. Gotta showcase this. My favorite Benz on the game. AMG Benz. I don't need no friends. Y'all better be cranking in a second. Lucky I can't start cranking on y'all ass. Look at that. I had to make that joint gold. That bitch looks so nice. AMG Benz out there, motherfucker. Hey, look. This game taught me how to drive, but look. I'm lazy right now. I don't really feel like concentrating. That's the industry right there, bro. Let's just keep going. Okay, we got the Mini Coupe. 1 out of 10 all around. I'm not even gonna talk about that. The Deadpool and the Mitsubishi. Okay, Mitsubishi. Racism coming. The true Hispanic car. 5 out of 10 in terms of looks. No, actually, no. 6 out of 10 in terms of looks. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 in terms of looks. This is not a bad looking car. This is my biased opinion. 7 out of 10. In terms of performance, 6 out of 10. It's actually not a bad car at all. I'm just not that big on it. The MV Agusta, another bike. I give it a 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10 for performance. 5 out of 10 for looks. Plymouth Road Runner. I give this a 9 out of 10 for looks. And 8 out of 10 for performance. This actually really performs well. 27 miles on it. I would have more, but I'm not a muscle car guy, so you're not going to catch me, racing a muscle car that often. We got the Firebird. Firebird, amazing car. 9 out of 10 for looks. In this game, 7 out of 10 for performance. Performance is all based on this game, how they perform in this game. So if they perform in real life like this game is where I perform, put the performance at that level. The 911 Turbo, in terms of looks, this is one of the best looking Porsches in my opinion. And it's not even that good looking of a car. But not the best looking Porsche, but the most basic Porsche, You got the 911, 911. In terms of looks, I still give it an 8 out of 10 though. Performance, 7.5 out of 10. It wasn't that good performance. 650 horsepower, it's not that fast. The Porsche Cayman, this was actually way better. You can see the better horsepower, and I drove it more, 42 miles. So in terms of looks, I give it again an 8 out of 10. Basic Porsche look. And then performance, I give it a 9 out of 10. Perform way better than the 811. The Shelby GT500. It's actually look wise, I give this an 8 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. Performance, I give it a 7 out of 10. It's actually performed pretty well. I'm mad I didn't drive this more. But again, not a muscle car guy. The Spiker C8. Didn't really like it in terms of looks though. I give it like a 7 out of 10. Performance, 6 out of 10. Could have drove it more, honestly. The Suzuki, it's a bike in street racing, so it's not going to get placed that high. In terms of looks, not a bad looking bike. I give it a 8 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. performance wise, 5 out of 10. 4 out of 10. The TVR Griffith, don't really like it. Like driving it, cause I'm like, yo, I don't like it, so let's drive it. It's probably like my least favorite car, besides the barf, the A barf. It's funny. But the TVR Griffith, I give it 6 out of 10 for looks, 6 out of 10 for performance. It don't perform bad at all. It's just like, you know, not my favorite. You know, I don't like how I drive, honestly. The Beetle. In terms of looks, it's a fucking Beetle, 5 out of 10. In terms of driving, 4 out of 10. Sorry, it's a Beetle. Now the Mystery Machine, 67 miles. I was driving this motherfucker a lot. 500 horsepower. That's a lot of horsepower for a fucking Volkswagen, to be honest with you. In terms of looks, 6 out of 10. In terms of driving, 5 out of 10. Now we on to the drifting cars. We got the Mazda RX. Now the Mazda RX, I'm not a big drifter, so I'm not rating the drifting cars on performance. I'm just rating these on basically how they look. The Mazda RX-7, it's actually a really good looking car, but I give it an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. It's not all that, you know, but it looked good though. My opinion is just not all that. Now NSX, I already rated that on how it looks. That's a bad boy right there. The Nissan Skyline. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is Paul Walker's car. I give this 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. Depends on what wrap you put on this that really makes the car. But in terms of looks, 8.5. In terms of performance, oh, we're not doing performance. This is drift cars. The Ford Mustang, how it looks. Honestly, I'm tired of this fucking wrap. This wrap gonna make me throw up. I can't even look at the screen. In terms of looks, though, I give it a 7 out of 10. The Nissan 37Z Nismo. In terms of looks, 5 out of 10. Don't really like how I look. Kind of ugly. Look like a short fat chick. Looks like a short fat chick. Backlash. Alright, we on to the drag racing cars. We got the RUF CTR. Again, we're not going to rate performance because these are drag racing cars. These are for straightaways. In terms of looks, I give this a 5 out of 10. Don't really look that fancy. It just looks like a basic car, you know, a basic foreign, if that makes sense. Then we're gonna move on to the Dodge SRT Viper. In terms of looks, the Viper looks a little basic to me too. The Viper is actually a very good car. I know a lot of people like the Viper. Don't give me no backlash on this, but the Viper is a 6 out of 10 for looks, in my opinion. It's not that it's not that big on looks. Then we got the Proto HUP1. Yes, I'm going to rate this higher than both the Viper and the Rough. I got to. I love how this car looks. In terms of looks, how it looks on this game, 9 out of 10. In terms of looks, how it looks automatically, 8 out of 10. Like without the, camo, 8 out of 10. Now you're pulling up to the hypercars. We got the Bugatti Chiron. 43 miles, 1600 horsepower. We'll give the Chiron 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Move on to the Chiron cop car. Fuck the feds. We don't rate those. The Bugatti Divo. Now that Divo. You see that Divo. I think it's the first type of car I fucking bought. The Bugatti Divo 2019. 1200 miles on it. 1600 horsepower. 10 out of 10. It's the fucking Divo. Are you fucking stupid? Watch out, get out the road. Devo coming through. We need a good straightaway. I need a good straightaway. I need a good straightaway. This is probably not a good straightaway, but look. This bitch is reaching 300 if you let it. It's reaching 300 if you let it. The Devo go crazy. Let somebody tell you about that Devo. Look at that 200, just on that little straightaway. We ain't gonna do too much with this Devo, but some basic raps, Devo. It's that Devo, baby. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for looks, 10 out of 10 for performance. Did a lot of races with that motherfucker. Nah, we gotta find a straightaway for this. I'm about to show y'all this 300. It's probably not gonna hit 300. 300 is only with split in, I believe. Let's find a good straightaway we can get on. Special privileges for the Devo. No, I got to. Let's try to go straight through here. What the hell? Oh. That's on, man. I need to go straight away. I don't like how my mouse sitting at 12.06. I gotta get some more, and I gotta get 12.07. You know, I don't like that. Sorry guys, but we're gonna need to find a straightaway. Fuck it, we can go here. This is not a straightaway, but we're gonna go here. But damn near doing 300 without the turbo. I know guys, I'm some shit. Don't at me. This is why I need straight away. I'm not trying to show off my like driving skills right now. Alright, 250, that's as close as we gonna get. Haven't drove a real car or on the crew in a while, so you know, excuse me. The Levator Nord. Correct me if I'm wrong if I spelled that. Said that wrong. 519 miles, 10 out of 10 for looks. Actually not that good looking of a car actually. I give it a 9 out of 10. But 10 out of 10 for performance, cause you know, has the highest horsepower in the game. This shit so fucking high, it's like out of control. Don't at me for why I drive the Bugatti like that. Cause like, bro, these Bugattis got fucking almost 2,000 horsepower, bro. You can't handle all that shit. I'm fucking human. I would probably never drive a Bugatti in my fucking life. Or drive it fast. I feel like once I get rich and successful, I want to own at least one Bugatti. And I want to have it as an antique, like a collectible. I don't really want to drive it, but I will drive it. I'm just not going to be driving it fast. Now this bitch hit 300 with speed. I mean, with speed. I'm tripping. This Bugatti so fucking amazing. It hits 300 with ease. Look at that shit steadily climb. I remember like when I used to race with these. I don't think I never really got the Devo down pack 100%. Look at that, almost 300. Ooh, what's that, 276? It was like 276. I looked at the dashboard. And that's the reason why I would never drive a Bugatti in real life. I don't really care about speed that much. I'm not a speed demon. But I remember that I got the handling down pack on this car. 1,750 horsepower. And I got it down pack. The Devo, I don't think I never got it down pat, but this car I remember getting it down pat. I'm kind of some ass with it right now because I haven't raced in a while, but I remember I got this. I got the handling down pat. You can tell like I really like this car. I cannot stop driving it, and now I gotta crash on purpose. Let's just say that was for on purpose. It's because, you know, I'm a good driver. Nah, another reason why I didn't like driving games, I was not that good of a driver. This game I really studied and, you know, how to be good at driving. So yeah. The Ferrari LaFerrari. In terms of looks, 8 out of 10. In terms of performance, on this game, 7 out of 10. I do not have my license in real life too, by the way. As you guys can probably already tell. The Jaguar. I love how the Jaguar looks. In terms of looks, 9 out of 10. In terms of performance, 8 out of 10. Really like how this car performs as well. Like if it had more horsepower, it would be like up there in my like top 3 favorite hypercars. I bet I was looking at something. The Koenigsegg Agera R. In terms of looks, 7 out of 10. In terms of performance, 7 out of 10. Actually, 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. This was actually a very good performing car. Then we got the Koenigsegg Regera. This one was way better considering it had 1 gear. As soon as my brother told me, yo, this one got 1 gear, I said, yo, I gotta have it. 392 miles on it, bro. You can tell, like I was using these motherfuckers. This one got 270, 143. This is the free car. This is why I didn't use it a lot, and why I rated it so low. But you got 288 on here. Then I was like, yo, I got this big brother. In terms of looks, it's not that it's not that much of a looker. So I give it a 8 out of 10. In terms of performance, 10 out of 10. 1 gear, you got it, bro. Like, come on, bro. Let me show y'all this 1 gear right quick. Like, I don't want to race today, but I want to race this car.
I mean, why should you try?
Alright, end of this video, we're gonna race this car. We gotta race this car. 1 gear, bro. I'm gonna end the stream like at the end, and then I'm gonna stream again and say, yo, this car has 1 gear. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Alright, on to the next. We got the Aventador. 10 out of 10 all around. 10 out of 10 for how it look. 10 out of 10 for the performance. It's the Aventador. You can't really... Well, you can fuck up the Aventador, but don't fuck up the Aventador, bro. You should not fuck up the Aventador. It's the Aventador. Look at that motherfucker. This is Torno from GTA. Like, stop playing. Well, I fucked up the Aventador. You know, I'm not the best of drivers. You know, I just got the Aventador and I fucked up the Aventador. Yeah, at me. World's worst driver. Alright, you get the point. Let's move on to the Agusta. In terms of looks, this bitch is actually pretty ugly, but I still give it an 8 out of 10. In terms of performance, 8 out of 10. You can look at how ugly it is, though. It's ugly, but I like it. It gives me like the Speed Racer vibe. So I could have rated it low for like how it looks, but I actually like how it looks. A lot of people might not like it, so that's why I rated how I rate it. And what's crazy about it, I like this wrap too. Like, if I was to get this car in real life, I would probably get this wrap too. Can't say that for a lot of my cars in this game. The performance isn't bad. I just think because the horsepower was low, I rated low. You just hate hitting stuff. Then we got the Veneno. That Veneno was amazing too. I give it all around 10 out of 10 as well. I think this is more so like this in Torno. I'm a Lamb guy, so I'm biased. Love Lamborghinis. Yeah, this was actually this in Torno right here. The Veneno. 10 out of 10. In terms of looks, 10 out of 10, but I'm gonna be even more biased, and I'm gonna say 8 out of 10 because I'm tired of fucking seeing it. I played fucking GTA so much and seeing this bitch. And look at this, I finally get a fucking straightaway when I'm in my Veneno. Let's make this bitch at 300 then. Okay, 280. Ground speed in this area, I bet. Shit, that straightaway was crazy. Let's hop back in that Bugatti right quick, see if that bitch gonna hit 300. I did it before. Let's post a video of it today. I made one of these motherfuckers hit 300. Fuck. We're gonna double back. Oh, we might catch it right here. Might catch it. Nah, we ain't catching it. It's too late. Stop that motherfucker. Alright, we catching it right here. Let's go. Stay on track, stay on track. Come on, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. 250, 250, 250. Damn, he fucked me up. Keep going though. Oh! Yeah, I'm some shit. I know, I'm some shit. Damn. Sorry, guys. Sorry. No, I don't care about that. I don't care. Alright, let's go back to, where was that? Alright, so next car was the Veneno Police Unit, but fuck the feds, so yeah. We got the P1, McLaren P1. In terms of looks, I give this a 9 out of 10. In terms of performance, I give it a 8 out of 10. It's actually a very nice car. My brother loved using it a lot. The Pagani Zonda, in terms of looks, 6 out of 10, flat. In terms of performance, 5 out of 10. It's not that good. I got 600 miles on it only because this is my first type of car. Hated it with a passion. The Celine Twin Turbo. I thought it was going to be nice because it was a twin turbo, but it's actually not. It's pretty decent though. In terms of looks, I give it a 6 out of 10. In terms of performance, I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Performed pretty well. Now we're on to the rally raid cars, the off-road cars, the aerial nomads. It's probably like one of my favorites. So I give it a 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10. In terms of performance, off-road, 8 out of 10. We got the Peugeot. Probably said that all types of wrong. In terms of looks, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. In terms of performance, 6 out of 10. Then we got the SWAT, the fucking Fed car, fuck the feds. Proto buggy. In terms of looks, 9 out of 10. In terms of, I love buggies, so I'm gonna rate buggies high. So 9 out of 10. In terms of performance, off-road, we'll give it an 8 out of 10. The Camaro, I fucking hate Camaros. In terms of looks though, this is a bad looker though. This is a looker right here. 8 out of 10. In terms of performance, 6 out of 10. It's trash. Got the Ford F-150, the Ghost Rider Mobile. Okay, in terms of looks, it's a fucking F-150. Fuck it, 8 out of 10, I guess. I don't know, 7 out of 10. 7.8 out of 10. How about that? In terms of performance, it was kind of decent. 6 out of 10. The Mercedes-Benz X-Class. Now this one was actually way better. Did I use this more? Yeah, definitely did use this more. I know I did. I just had to double check. The X-Class will give that, in terms of looks, 7.8 out of 10. Maybe put it the same. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. In terms of performance, 7 out of 10. The Ducati Hyper Motard. 11 miles on that. Didn't drive it a lot. In terms of looks, I give it an 8 out of 10. In terms of performance, 5 out of 10. The Kawasaki KX450. We on to the motocross vehicles. This is amazing. 139 miles, as you can see. 95 horsepower. This is motocross, though. You gotta remember. For this, I give this a 10 out of 10 all around. For how it looks and for how it performs. I love their bikes. Never rode one before, but I love the look of them. Ah! You would think I got William down packed by now. Damn, look at me fly. The bike ain't doing none of that. 10 out of 10 for that. We're gonna run through these dirt bikes though. Suzuki RM. I remember this. This is, in terms of looks, I give it a 9 out of 5. In terms of performance, I give it about, let's see, 7.5. 7 out of 5. 7 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. I'm tripping. Was I saying out of 5 the whole time? Hope not. Out of 10. Damn, I'm fucking up. I'm trying to run through these Yamaha. I like Yamahas. I give this a 10 out of 10 all around. Run this. We call this the naughty bike though. This is the naughty bike. I can't say what I really call it. Let's just call it the naughty bike for now. You can see why it's naughty. If you don't see why it's naughty, you see why it's naughty. Don't flag my video for this. Alright, fuck it. See Ghost Meat just fucking crashing into me simultaneously. We got the SWAT Escalade. But the fizz. We onto the Rally Cross bikes. I mean Rally Cross cars now. We got the Lotus X Siege. In terms of looks, I'll give this a 5 out of 10. In terms of performance, 3 out of 10. This shit was fucking ass, pure garbage. 69 miles because this was my first rally cross vehicle, and this shit was trash. It's so trash, I can't even get the fucking words out. Trash. We got the Porsche 911. Okay, we already rated that in terms of looks. Let's rate that on performance. Performance-wise, this was like a 6 out of 10. Wasn't that good. The Audi S1, didn't drive this a lot, I got 9 miles on it. In terms of looks though, we can get this a 7 out of 10. Not gonna be biased to my Audi. In terms of like this camo, I give it an 8 out of 10. But performance wise, I say this is about 6 out of 10. Didn't drive it a lot, can't really say. The Lancia Rally, I didn't really like rally races either, so these are kind of biased. But the Lancia Rally, I think this is actually trash. This is trash. In terms of looks, I give it a 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Low 7 out of 10, like 7.2 out of 10. But in terms of fucking driving, bro, this shit was like a 4 or 5 out of 10. This shit was ass as fuck. Do not recommend you to buy that. The Ford Fiesta, literally never drove. That is actually fucking crazy. I never drove this. I had to just get this for free then. I never drove that. Can't even rate it if I didn't drive it. I just rated on how it looks. Give like a 5 out of 10 for looks. Shit is a fucking bucket. The Dodge Charger Hemi. I remember the Hemi being nice, but after a while it started like selling me. So in terms of looks, I give this 7 out of 10. In terms of performance, I would say this was about 6 out of 10. It was pretty tricky. Now we on to the monster trucks. This Jeep Cherokee SRT8 monster truck. I don't like this as a monster truck, so I'll give this a 7 out of 10. You know, it's still pretty high. But in terms of like driving, 7 out of 10. We got the Bar 500, but that's a monster truck. First monster truck I had, so I'm gonna be kind of biased here. 7 out of 10 for looks. Yeah, I put that right with G. For some reason, nah. 6 out of 10 for looks. 8 out of 10 if I'm like going by like how the camo look. You know, the camo, like the Ninja Turtles theme with the big tires, green. That's what makes it an 8 out of 10. It's a 6 out of 10. No, 5 out of 10 for looks. For handling, 5 out of 10. The Proto Hup 1, look wise, I would say this is an 8 out of 10. Performance wise, 5 out of 10. 5 or 6 out of 10. Then we got the Hummer. This is like my second monster truck I owned. I told you I like Hummers. Hummer monster truck looks amazing. I give this an 8 out of 10 as well. But performance wise, I have to give it a 6 out of 10. Now we're on to the Destruction Derby cars. Can't really rate a performance on the Derby cars, but why not? Let's give it a go. Derby wise, this is I only got 2, so I give this 8 out of 10. Performance wise, this is a fucking Derby car. You don't know how to perform on a Derby car. You gotta break shit. You gotta how it holds up. These all hold up the same, so fuck it. This, how it looks, 5 out of 10. How it performs, you don't gotta talk about that. On to the touring cars. We got the RS3 Audi. Look wise, 8 out of 10. Performance wise, 8 out of 10. We got the Ferrari 488 GT3. Look wise, 8 out of 10. Performance wise, 9 out of 10. Performed pretty well. We got the Aston Martin Vulcan. I actually like how this car looks. Look wise, I give it an 8.5 out of 10. Performance wise, I give it a 7 out of 10. Didn't perform that well. The Maserati Gran Turismo. I like how Mazzi's look, so look wise I'll say it again 8.5 out of 10. Performance wise 7 out of 10 as well. The BMW M6 GTR. Look wise, let's give this an 8. Performance wise, I give that a 7.5. BMW M Performance M4 Racing. Look wise 7.5. Performance wise 7. The Chevrolet Impala Sport Sedan. Look wise 8. Performance 6.5. Don't like muscle cars. Didn't perform that well for a touring race. The Ferrari FXXK. Don't know why my parts aren't higher on this. Let me actually check this while I'm here. Maybe make that higher. Look wise, I get this 8.5 out of 10. Performance wise, I want to say 8 out of 10 if I remember correctly. Got the Mercedes-Benz 300 SLR, can't say that word, Coupe W196. Let me try the word though. Alahant. I guess that's all in hot. Yeah, I guess that's it. Look wise, I love the look of this car. It gives me like 007 vibes. I think this is a 007 car, correct me if I'm wrong. Look wise, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Performance wise, didn't perform that well, 6.5 out of 10. The Ford Focus RS is a fucking Ford Focus. I rated a 5 for looks, and a 4 for performance. Performance trash. That's why it's at the end. On to the Alfa Romeo cars. We got this bad boy. We're gonna rate that for looks, and let's give it a 7 out of 10. Performance, I didn't like Alfa Romeo cars, so I won't be rating performance. Look wise, the Red Bull RX or Red Bull Alpha car. Would I rate this 8.5 for looks? Damn, do I rate the boats? Yeah, let's rate the boats. Let's not leave the boats out. The Proto Leopard. I'll hop in that boat. I give it 8 out of 10. Performance wise, it's the only boat I got, so I gotta give it 8 out of 10. The Proto Offshore Mark II. I'll hop in this boat too. I give it a 7 out of 10. Performance wise, 9 out of 10. Perform actually super well. Aerobat look wise, probably won't hop in this big ass boat. Probably won't. I don't like big ass boats. Don't like boats. Only like water unless I'm drinking it. Okay, but look wise, I give it 6 out of 10. Performance wise, since it's big as hell, used to fuck me up, 7 out of 10. Proto Offshore Mark 1, look wise, I give this 6 out of 10. Performance wise, 5 out of 10. It's not that good. Then again, I gotta put like better parts on for like my boats to be better. So these boats are kind of biased. The Ice Marine Blade Runner 35. Don't really remember using this. Don't think I really used it, so I can't rate it on performance. But look wise, I would say this motherfucker is ugly as hell. 5 out of 10. I would not hop in that boat. So no, I would definitely hop in that boat. The Proto XK Armored. Look wise, 10 out of 10. Performance wise, they don't perform well, so I'm not rating on performance. I would give it a 10 out of 10 on looks. I've never seen no shit like this. I would love to drive one of these. This shit can literally switch from land to water. Who would not want one of these? Now look at that. That shit is immaculate. Wasn't doing too much of this on the game. Yeah, I like those. Those are pretty nice. On to the next. This look wise, I'll give this a 7 out of 10. Don't like the non-protecting on the side. Performance wise, oh yes, I'm not ready for performance for these. Okay, look wise, 9 out of 10. I like how it looks. Planes, we're gonna leave the planes out. Look wise, I get this a 9 out of 10. Performance wise, I'll say 7 out of 10. Don't grab that many parts for my aerobat. These are aerobatic, like the aerobatic edition. I should say that, fuck it. Because that's what it says right there underneath the name. Got a submarine Spitfire. Look wise, I say this bitch is an 8 out of 10. Performance wise, I get it motherfucker 7 out of 10. The Waco Aircraft Corp Waco YMF F5D Super. Look wise, I say this bitch is a 7 out of 10. Performance wise, 5 out of 10. I want to watch some. I just seen that on the side. I want to watch some. What's the name tonight? Attack on Titans. Just thought I'd share in this video. The Zipcore Edge 540 V3. Look wise, I'll say it's a 5 out of 10. Performance wise, 3 out of 10. The Pilotus PC-21, the best plane on this game, 10 out of 10 all around. See, I got Rest in Peace X on it because it's the best plane. Gotta have one of the best rappers, you know what I'm saying? Not even rappers, my boy X is an artist. Make art. Rest in Peace X. That's a thumbnail right there. Somebody picture that, send it to me. Snap a picture of that, send it to me. Rest in peace, X. So, alright, 10 out of 10 all around. Next, look wise, 5 out of 10. Where I rate the first one. Performance wise, 8 out of 10 probably. 7 out of 10. Okay, cutting to the end. Look wise, same as the last one. Performance wise, 6 out of 10. The Proto A500, the only helicopter in this game. Look wise, 0 out of 10. Performance wise, 0 out of 10. This shit is strictly made to just look at shit. The only thing in this game is gonna get a 0 out of 10. This shit, there's no racing in this. It says live, you can't even customize it. Just a fucking helicopter. I hate helicopters. Fuck helicopters. 0 out of 10 all around. And I'm about to fucking die in this bitch because it's so fucking trash. I bet. That's all for the showcase today. We showcased all my beautiful vehicles, you know. And if you enjoyed that, you know, subscribe, leave a like, you know, comment, share, do all that you will, you know. Comment what was your favorite car. You know mine, that R8. But comment what was your favorite. Comment whether you think my performances were super biased or like what you think are like, you know, your favorite, what you think it is performance wise in real life, and you know, based on looks, what it is, you know, from 1 through 10. But as always, you know, this is Almighty Joker and I'm out. Peace.